Hi and welcome to Scott's Inverts. I'm Scott. These are the inverts. Today is the Northern show video, and afterwards I'm going to show you guys exactly what we picked up from the show. Absolutely epic.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe. So I'm taking 6 shots, all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me? Sometimes you need to let loose, grab juice, get goose, tattoos, taboos, get screwed. Loosen up, buttercup, all those hate comments will never make you feel.
So this is what we got at the show. I had to go on the raffle, and in between Steve W winning, we actually won a mystery box from Just Trenchers. I've not heard of these guys before, but I am going to check them out in future shows. And in that mystery box, we got ourselves a Psalmopoeus Venezuelan Sun Tiger, a Psalmopoeus Reduncus, and a Psalmopoeus Cambridgei. These are perfect spiders if you're going from New World to Old World and you want something a little bit more challenging before you make that final step into Old World. Go for a Psalmopoeus. Very, very fast, and certainly will prepare you for those Old Worlds. Now, what else we got? Well, we obviously worked the Bugnut stand, and Paul at the Bugnut had already got me a load of dubias ready for me. I do need a lot more. I do need some more adults to get a colony going, so these are just literally going to go into the bin and left alone for months and months and months in the hope that they're going to breed and obviously drop out loads of babies. Now, we also seen Sharon. Sharon's been breeding these African land snails, so she wanted us to have one here. She knows the 2 boys absolutely love the snails as well, so we got one of those, which is absolutely amazing. A massive thank you to you. We went over to Tony and Haggis from Venomous Visions, and we got ourselves what you guys probably know as a toe biter or a water scorpion. It's just there if these guys get you. My word, it's a lot of pain. When they're not in water, they will go motionless just like that, so don't worry. As soon as you get them into water, they spring back into life. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful creature. We have had one of those before, and they are absolutely amazing to watch hunt. Now, from Bugnut, for working the stand, we got ourselves a Scolopendria species, Solomon Island, new species. Ben Butler actually come round and he actually correctly identified this. We are going to be doing a setup video on this boy or girl, but just look. Very similar to a Dahani with some distinctive differences of characteristics. Absolutely beautiful. Slightly bigger as well than the Dahani. I'm going to get the lid on that before something goes wrong. What else did we get? Well, we've got some absolutely epic stuff, but Jackie, the #1 channel moderator, bred a load of hissing cockroaches, and again she knows I need colonies to start up, so we can get some colonies going here at Scott's Inverts to feed the army of inverts. So she's gave us a load of hissers. Again, these are going in another setup bin and literally left for maybe a month or 2 to see how many babies we get and if we can get them going. We were also given by Kevin and his dad 2 LPs. These are babies, these are LPs that he's bred himself, which makes these guys extra special. So massive thank you to you guys. We then went and seen creatures from the north, or more importantly, we spoke to Tim Baxter, a very close friend. As you guys know, he's also been on one of the live streams with us. He's now got himself an absolutely beautiful scorpion shed, and he is in the process of breeding some of the UK's finest scorpions. So we got a desert hairy off him, the Hadradius Arizonas. Absolutely beautiful. Looks like she is coming up to the world's biggest shed. She looks fatter than me. Absolutely beautiful. As a lot as you guys know, I'm kind of moving away from the Asian forest scorpions and going a bit more into the desert ones because I just want to increase my knowledge base. Having said that, we did get a Pandeus Imperata, an emperor scorpion from Bugnut. I was chatting to a guy and he literally said, you know, 20 years ago when he had his pet shop, you could buy these for like £2 or £3, £4 at the most, and how much he's surprised that they've gone up in price. Absolutely beautiful. Wanted one of these for a very long time. Never been able to really pull the trigger on one, but again, Paul from Bugnut passed me this for working the stand, which I'm really thankful for. The Scorpion, the Scorpio Palmatus. We have actually had one of these before. But absolutely beautiful little scorpion. Again, Tim Baxter Scorpions on Facebook. If you want a scorpion in the UK, head over to that page. You know, with scorpions, some of them can be really hard to identify. Tim is getting the identification down to an absolute fine point. So if you want a scorpion correctly identified and you know exactly what the species is, please pop over and see Tim. We also visited Chris, Zoo on Wheels at Creatures from the North, an exceptionally close friend of mine, and we got ourselves a Carabiner Versicola. Now, he did know that I wanted one of these adult females at this show, but he literally turned around and went, look Scott, if you go the extra length, you can get a paired one. And this one has been paired. She's looking quite plump, so we're going to set her up this afternoon. Fingers crossed she drops an egg sac and all is good. So really looking forward to hopefully getting an egg sac from this girl, but just how stunning is she? Now these are going to be hard to get pretty soon because the imports are going to be stopping for the Versicola. Creatures from the North do have quite a fair few of adult females at the moment, so if you want one, get one now before the prices of these go sky high. Leah from Unusual Pets. Unfortunately, she couldn't get a table, which was just an absolute low blow because at the venue there was loads of room to put extra tables. I think it was something down to the actual venue's insurance. But we got some leaf litter. The leaf litter comes straight from the Welsh countryside. I know she goes right into the countryside with her and Terry, well away from roads, which for me is absolutely amazing because I can't really do that bit living in a city. Everywhere you go for leaves is a road. And we also got a load of whitewood for the isopods as well. Thank you, Liz, so much. Again, Unusual Pets. I think if you subscribe to me, you've probably subscribed to her as well, but just double check. Now we went over to Spider Planet, which is Emil. Emil is a wealth of knowledge when it comes to spiders. He's actually been out in the wild, discovered new species and all sorts. He is literally a spider god. Very overlooked guy in the hobby, I feel, when it comes down to us hobbyists. But I went and seen him and we got ourselves a Megaphobema robustum. And just look how beautiful this spider is. Absolutely stunning. Stunning spider. Looking forward to watching that one grow up. Shouldn't take too long actually with Megaphobemas. Now we also hooked up with Jackie again, our number one moderator, for a mature male A-gen. So fingers crossed all goes well with him going in with the big female. You've seen the big female on one of our care videos we've done recently. We went and seen Phil at Incredible Inverts and Other Animals, and we got these. These are banana roaches. They're fast. They breed really well as well. I'm going to put the lid back on there before they get out. But again, this is going to be another feeder colony that I'm going to get going. What Phil does is when he sours any inverts, he puts this little code on there. So if you scan this code, it will take you straight to his video to tell you guys how exactly to set the invert that you bought up, which I think is such a cracking idea. Now CV tarantulas, or chronically vexed tarantulas, or Max with the green headphones as we know him, gave us a GBB. Now this GBB isn't mine, it's going to be one of your guys, and it's going into the 8,000 subscriber giveaway, along with something from Luke from Spar Spiders and something from Mitch from Unseen Universe. It's all to be confirmed yet. We haven't even reached 8,000, but I've got the preparations in place. We've got a few other companies to approach and ask as well, but this is a spider that's going to be going into there. Massive thank you to Max for supporting that as well. Cheers, dude. Now, call me crazy, but Bugnut had black fangs. And you guys know a lot of true spiders, a lot. But this black fang is very special, because this black fang, and I can't move her around or anything, so hopefully you can see her, but that is an egg sac. So call me crazy for this. I'm unsure what I'm letting myself in for, as per normal, but you know, there it is. It's going to be interesting to see how this develops, if it's viable, if we get slings, and how many of those slings actually survive. Jeremy from Jeremy's Wild World says the best thing to do is give it another week, remove the egg sac, let the spiders hatch out, and literally let the fittest survive after a week or two, because they will consume each other. But he said the ones that get eaten are the ones that pass away after a couple of weeks anyway. So basically just making those stronger spiders a bit more stronger. So if that weren't crazy enough, I went and did the same thing with a red fang. So the red fang here, as you can see, is sitting in here on what looks like a ginormous egg sac. My word, I am in for it with these. I am very lucky though to have somebody like Jeremy at the side, on call, with questions and stuff for when we're going to be pulling these and all the rest of it, and hatching them and bringing them up. So I've not gone into it blindly. I know I've already got the support network set up ready, and obviously experience with the tarantulas. So the next step is obviously to have a true spider on an egg sac. But yeah, really looking forward to hopefully getting some babies and growing them up. That would be absolutely amazing. Even though the females, both of these females would have been wild caught females, but these actual egg sacs, we refer to those when, if we get the slings, as captive born. So wild caught, captive born. And that is exactly what we got from the show. But my God, just what an absolutely amazing day. Boom, so that was the show, an absolutely incredible venue. A huge shout out to Bugnut for allowing me on their stand. Had an absolutely fantastic day, really enjoyed myself. These shows are literally just going up and up and up another level from show to show. Looking forward to seeing the shows for the rest of the year compared to last year and the year before. Every year it's just getting better and better, and that's massive credit to what Luke and Lee do behind the scenes at these shows. A huge shout out to Luke over at Spar Spiders as well for that mug. Absolutely love it, dude. You and your dad, man, smashed it. Again, a huge shout out to Ads over at Yorkshire Teas for that mug. Thank you, dude. Again, really thankful. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves. If you're not subscribed, be subscribed, because we have an 8,000 subscriber giveaway coming out soon, and that is going to be absolutely massive. And anyway, thank you so much, and as always, we shall see you again on the next one.